welcome to my video today, you guys. I'm so excited that you're here checking this out. I have a really fun video for you guys today. I'm going to be using the Under My Umbrella stamp set, and this coordinates with a punch. And I'm going to be using the punch quite a bit today, which is really fun. I love this set, and it was really fun. I was doing this card when it was raining, which I love the rain, so it was fun. I'm using some basic gray cardstock along with some smoky slate cardstock. The cardstock here that is my card base is the basic gray. It's cut at 5.5 and then folded at 4.25. My smoky slate piece is cut at 4 by 5.25, and then I'm going to use smoky slate ink to stamp on this. It'll give this a tone on tone effect, and I love our color smoky slate. It's one of my favorite colors. In fact, my bedroom wall, my master bedroom, is in the color we painted it smoky slate because I loved it so much. I just took that cardstock right into the paint store and they matched it. So I love these raindrops because they nestle together really nice. And so I'm just stamping. I wanted it to be sort of like in the middle of the cardstock, and then I wanted it to be like at an angle, so like angling down. So that's what I did. I'm just finding the placement here and adding them. They're these cute little raindrops. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll layer everything together before we use the other colors that I'm going to use. I'm also going to use these enamel dots. This is actually where I got my color scheme from. I don't end up using, I think it's the green or the blue. I don't end up using one of the dots, I think. But I just picked that same color cardstock. So this is Granny Apple Green, Gorgeous Grape, Flirty Flamingo, and then Coastal Cabana. And I take the gray ink and I'm going to stamp the very top of the umbrella, and then I'll be able to punch those out. This month, if you place an order with me that is $75 or more, you will get a free Wink of Stella glimmer pen from me, along with a card kit and a video and a PDF to make those card kits. It is also the last month of celebration, so if you are wanting to purchase any of the celebration items, you don't purchase them, you actually get them for free. If you would like to get any of those for free, this is the last month to do so. So when you place an order, every $50 that you spend, you get a free item. And those items are listed on my website. And if you're wanting to know what all those are, you can go to the coordinating blog post. So I'm just punching these out. You can see with the very top of the umbrella, I'm punching them out. And then with black cardstock, I will punch out the handle of the umbrella. And that's how I will create the umbrellas. I created this card 2 different ways. And at the very end of the video, I'll show you the first way I created it. I actually like the way it came out better this second time. So sometimes if you're not loving the card when you're doing it, maybe just switch up the design a little bit. I sort of pushed through on this card and kept going so that I could see how it would come out in the end, and I really like it. So here I'm just going to put all of these together and layer them on this card. I'll add the smoky slate to the basic gray, and you can pop that up if you want on there. And then on the smoky slate is where I will add these umbrellas. So the first thing I like to do is just add these where I think they're going to go. Anytime I'm working with layers, I'm going to add them first before I add adhesive so that I can switch things around if I need to. I had this Gorgeous Grape stitched circle sitting on my desk, and I went ahead and stamped the sentiment, and it says showered with love. So it's a pretty generic sentiment, so it could work for a lot of different things. And then I'm taking some fun foam that I just put double-sided adhesive on, and I'm adding that to the back of my card here so that I can add dimension. You could use dimensionals or the 3M foam tape whatever worked. I like using the Fun Foam. So I just add that to the Smoky Slate, and then I'm gonna use the Gorgeous Grape Stitched Circle to go there in the middle with the sentiment on there, which I did not do in the first card. This was kind of what I changed up on this second card. So now I'm going to layer these umbrellas in all different places, kind of all around the sentiment. And so you can see that I'm just adding them to different places and trying to see how they will work. It threw me off a little bit trying to make them work with the umbrella handle, but I just work around that to layer them on here. That is the Coastal Cabana piece. I know the lighting for this video is a little bit off because it was stormy and gray and I didn't have my studio lights. I'm currently getting ready to change my studio around. I'm rearranging everything, and I packed everything in boxes, and then wouldn't you know it, my studio light burnt out and all of my light bulbs are packed away and I don't know where they are. So as soon as everything gets switched around, my lighting will get better. I'm also doing a voiceover on some videos to get the feel for it and to see if I like it and how you guys like it. I would love your feedback on which way you prefer, if you like the voiceover method or if you like it when I'm just talking through the project. So here I'm adding dimensionals to the tops of the umbrellas so that there is even more dimension on this page. And then that will also help me be able to put the umbrella handles kind of in the places that I need to put them. So I'll just continue to add these and then put in the handles. You can stamp these. There is a stamp in the stamp set that is the handles. I liked just punching them out because then I didn't have to worry about which way I stamped them, or I could just flip them around if I needed. The Showered with Love stitched circle actually worked really well. I was glad that that worked out, and it gave it another pop of color. I really love the colors of this card. So I'll add this here, and then we're just about finished with the card. You can check out a full supply list on my website or in the YouTube description. All of the supplies that I used are listed, and you can purchase them through my online store. And I would totally appreciate it if you did. So next I'm adding this. I think that I ended up not using the light purple umbrella. For some reason, I recall not using all the colors that I punched out. See, this one's giving me a little bit of a problem because I'm just not sure how to place it. I add a couple more dimensionals and then we'll get this all put together. I'm going to speed through the rest of this process for you. I attach these and then I attach the circle with the sentiment, and then I'm going to bring the enamel dots in and sprinkle those kind of all around, and I sprinkle them whichever color matches is where I put them. So I put the Granny Apple Green enamel dots by the Granny Apple Green umbrella. So hopefully that makes sense. You see those right here. These are one of my favorite items to be able to use on cards and in my scrapbooking. I use them quite a bit on my Project Life pages. So I'm just sprinkling those around. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing this video. I will show you both cards here in just a second, and then I will definitely be back to share more projects with you. I'm trying to upload a lot of content for you guys right now, as I know a lot of us are stuck at home with nothing to do, and we're probably all getting tired of watching the news. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you stay happy and healthy at home, and I will catch you later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are two other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.